Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 5 here on the Old Gold Power Plant for the second week of the debut event, and we did not sleep long enough, apparently. I thought I did. I did wake up a little bit early today, but not long enough. We did still get 564 XP, so that's good. As you can see, it's still the ingredient team. We needed the ingredients, and honestly, I'm fine with everybody on this team getting a little bit of extra XP anyway, especially Gardevoir and Dedenne. They both kind of need it, considering how much we use them. So, wasn't that big a deal. I really would have liked to get it on a different team, but ultimately, we got another good sleep day coming. It'll be fine. We are going to get a Dream Cluster for going to bed on time. And we got 1.5 drowsy power tonight. Tonight is the last night of the good sleep day event, so if you got any incense that you want to use, make sure to put those on the stump before you go to bed. We did get 1,194 sleep points. 2,455 is our grand total. And for our daily lottery, we are going to get hopefully something nice. A small handy candy is good. We do need some of those. We did use a bunch of them the other day, so good to get them back. We also need a lot of sleep points so we can buy that master biscuit before the month is over. But that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report and see if we got anything interesting. I have a sneaking suspicion that the kitten that we have that sleeps with us right now is going to have given me the dozing sleep type. Also, yeah, technically woke me up early. I did not get up at 8:12. I got up at 8:30. So I don't know that that would have given me 100 sleep points, but whatever, close enough. Because the kitten decided that it wanted to have the zoomies at 7:30, 8 in the morning. Yeah, you can kind of see about where it started, just flopping all over the place. So, yeah, probably a dozing. I mean, I guess it helps me in a way, but it's not truly my sleep this time around. Probably hasn't been for like the last week, because she just decides that she wants to get the zoomies and jump up on the bed and bounce all over the place, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going on with my sleep. But with the double, we do get 70 million, almost 70.5 million. Still not enough for 8 spawns. Interesting. I thought we would get 8 spawns today. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I think it's close. Probably just a little bit off the 8 spawns, to be honest with you. Hey, a top belly Flaffy. Not new though. I thought it was new. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's see what else we got. I see the Florigato there. What else? What else we got? Aron. Hey, I saw something in there. So we've got Quaxley. We've got Pikachu with the leaf hat, Flaffy, Clefairy, Shuppet, Aron, and Florigato. Okay. Couple of Pokemon that I'm interested in here. Just 2, though. But we don't have that many biscuits, so we got to be careful. Can't go around catching everything right now. What do we need? Who's hungry? No one's hungry. We've been getting bad luck again with these hungries. Honestly, there are a couple that I want to catch. Quaxley is a pretty decent one. We do need the ABB for the leaks. Aron also would be good. Let me check my box real fast and see if we really need an Aron or if I just think it would be a good idea. Because I'm not 100% sure where we stand on our Arons at the moment. So let's filter by steel. And let's see how things are looking. You know what? I'm going to let y'all in on all this. So for Aron, I mean, yeah, we kind of have what we need. They are still calculating. But actually, no, we don't have a good one. I thought we had an 80 somewhere, but apparently not. So we do still need to catch Aron too. Yeah. We need both in a way. Oh, that's right. This one had berry finding. That's why. You know what? Getting those leaks, if we could, would actually be more beneficial than what Aron can bring us at the moment. So let's go for the Quaxley. Let's go for the Quaxley and let's see if we can get that ABB that we need. And hopefully that will help for Sunday. We'd have to invest in it, unfortunately, and spend some dream shards. but it would help. No one's hungry, which is super disappointing. You know what? Yeah, I think we're just gonna hold off. I don't think we're gonna feed anything right now. Shuppet and Aeron, we are starting to see a little more frequently. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Our biscuit supply is entirely too low for me to be spending this many, and it's only like the 18th or something like that. I forget exactly what today is, but somewhere around there. We will send out the Aeron candy since it's new. I don't know, kind of taking a risk here trying to get the ABB and not catching the Aeron, but it is what it is. We did get 3,407 research XP and 4,887 dream shards. Thought about using a luck incense last night, and I'm glad I didn't, because that's not a very good return if I had gotten double on that. Level 14 in lax, though. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Well, let's check and see. Where you at? There you are. Okay, are you the ABB we need? It is. Uh-oh. Ho, ho. Don't get too excited. Chill out. Chill out. Energy recovery. Helping speed M. Skill trigger M. Skill level up. Inventory up. Please have ingredient find. I forget what lax is. It's not good. Okay. I only care about the leaks on this one, so let's see how we're looking. I don't think this is one we're gonna invest in, to be honest with you. It's gonna be pretty rough. It's gonna be pretty rough trying to get the leaks we need. Let's go ahead and get rid of these two. Let's look at only the rating beyond, from 30 and beyond. Level 30, 9 leaks per day, which is not much. That's what Doug Trio does right now. Is about, well, best case scenario is about what Doug Trio does right now. We do need to check this out as a Quackleval. Yeah, Quackleval. Level 60. I mean, yeah, that's less than half of what it could be if it actually had the right stuff. So this isn't what we want. We're not keeping this. I'm sending it to the professor. Let's go ahead and switch it over. Let's get that ABB back in there. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's ingredient strength. Nope, let's go to ingredient count B. That's what we want. Let's see, level 30. Ew, only 18. Best case scenario, 31. Yep, that's not good. Let's see, level 60. This is the one that could actually make a difference. See, at level 60, if we had a really good one, this would cover all the leaks we need. But with this mediocre one, it's like half of what a good one does. So we have to get the right sub-skills and ingredient spread. And even though we got the right ingredient spread, we just didn't have the sub-skills to make this one work. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we're still using our Doug Trio then. We are moving on. This one's going to live with the professor. Most unfortunate. We have had just a string of bad luck these last few days. But what can you do? Anyway, we got 135 more sneaky snacking, and we've got, I already know we have some new news, but it is the Halloween. Oh, hey, there it is. I was getting ready like last year to look for the hidden Pokemon in here, but it's just right there. So that's what I was getting ready for, but then it's just right here. Wow. Hit the wrong everything. All right, let's go ahead and check and see. It is Mimikyu. So we've got, there have been reports of Mimikyu appearing near certain areas. Maybe this is thanks to the sleep research you've all been conducting. It may be possible to encounter it during sleep research sometime soon. We hope you're looking forward to this. The details on Mimikyu. It begins appearing October 28th at 3 p.m. So we got a little bit of time to wait. About a week, a little over a week and a couple of days. Mimikyu incense can be used starting from the date and time above. It will appear on Greengrass Isle and the Old Gold Power Plant only. Okay, Mimikyu is a dozing type, of course. Its main skill. Whoa! Main skill is Disguise Berry Burst. Okay. Gets a set amount of berries plus a few of each of the berries of other Pokemon on your team. Collect. On rare occasions, you'll get a great success and receive a greater number of berries. Oh, I kind of like that. After a great success, no more great successes will occur until the next sleep research or manual sleep data entry. I kind of like this. I love where they're going with these new main skills, where they're actually giving us something outside of the box and making things different from everything else. It's good to, like, I kind of want multiple Pokemon to have the same main skill, but I don't want every Pokemon to share the same 6 or 7 main skills. So I really like where this is going. Disguise, Berry Burst, although I don't know who else could have Disguise other than maybe a Zoroark in the game. I'm sure there's somebody else that I'm not thinking of, but Zoroark is where my brain goes to immediately, which would be pretty cool. So that's interesting. I like it. We're definitely gonna have to catch it. Definitely gonna have to see how this is gonna work in practice. But let's go ahead and check out the one that we're all here for. The Halloween 2024 event, Double Candy Research. I believe this is what we got last year too, double candies. This week-long event is a special time when ghost Pokemon are more likely to appear. During this event, you may even meet a Pikachu wearing a Halloween hat. So that is coming back, which means we probably get the Santa hat Pikachu again on Christmas, which would make sense. You can get fun rewards such as Handy Candy S from limited time missions. You can also get at least 2 times the usual number of candies from Sleep Research. Try getting lots of candies during this event. We will try, which is kind of why sometimes it's good to go to green grass for these kinds of events where we get double candy, because we can get a lot of high candies, not high candies. What is the words I'm looking for? High ranking Pokemon to show up and get a bunch of candies, because if it doubles what you find in your sleep research, that means getting higher sleep styles means you get double the candy of the more productive sleep styles. So going to green grass or somewhere where you've got a good area bonus can be very beneficial for this. And during this event only, Gengar, Drifblim, and Skeledirge can appear on Green Grass Isle. Interesting. That's an interesting little twist. There will also be other bonuses. We hope you're looking forward to the event. The event period is Monday, October 28th, which is why Mimikyu doesn't start spawning until then, until Monday, November 4th. So running over a little bit into the Day of the Dead holiday and then a couple days beyond. Very good. Then the event area is unfortunately only at Green Grass. So, I mean, I guess it's all right because of what I was just saying about going to a high area bonus island. So, I mean, I guess it's okay. We do now have access to, what is it, a total of 75% area bonus. So a lot of us shouldn't be maxed out there. So we can at least earn some more area bonus while we're there. That'll be good. The following effects will trigger in the applicable areas during the event. So only on green grass, certain Pokemon will be more likely to appear. Well, maybe not only on green grass. I take that back. Certain Pokemon will be more likely to appear during sleep research. Each time a ghost-type helper Pokemon brings you ingredients during regular helping, it will have 1 extra, which is good because we don't really have that many good ingredient specialists that are ghosts. Do we even have 1? I don't know. I don't know if we even have 1. Anyway, the chance of a ghost-type helper Pokemon's main skill being triggered will be multiplied by 1.5, so that's good. Main skill levels of ghost-type helper Pokemon will be boosted by 1. The Snorlax in the event area will have Bluckberries, the ghost type, set as one of its favorite berries. The other 2 kinds of berries are chosen at random. Many Pokemon of different sleep types will appear pseudo-balanced, so that's good. On Halloween specifically, and the last day of the event, researchers will gain 3 times the usual number of candies for the first sleep research of the day, so very good. Halloween is on what? Is that a Thursday this year? 28. Yes, it is on a Thursday, so we should be able to get a pretty high drowsy power by then, and then multiplying it by 3. I suspect a lot of us will be hitting new drowsy power records, so that's going to be good. And especially on the last day of the event on Sunday, we're gonna have some fun. All right, on the other days, all the other days, researchers will gain 2 times the usual number of candies for the first sleep research of the day. Very good. Pokemon that are easier to encounter during the event is going to be much greater appearance rate of Halloween Pikachu and Mimikyu, and a greater appearance rate of all the ghost types. Mimikyu is almost certainly a ghost type. Yeah, definitely a ghost type. I don't think it even has another type in the main game. I don't know. I've never used a Mimikyu in a playthrough, so I'm not sure about that, but I think it can only be ghost. To commemorate Halloween 2024 Double Candy Research, Pikachu Halloween hat will be appearing with a new purple hat. Ooh, this is a great opportunity to use Halloween Pikachu incense, which you can get as a reward for completing limited time missions to research this Pikachu's sleep styles. It is also possible during sleep research to encounter a different version of Halloween Pikachu that appeared during the previous Halloween event. So we've got 2 Halloween hat Pikachus. I wonder if it's going to be the same hat, just a different color. That would be interesting, but it would also probably be a little more interesting if it was just a completely different hat altogether. What's also going to be very interesting is I need to just make breakfast right now. I just realized it is coming up on noon and I need to do this immediately. We're just going to throw in, what do we got? Cocoa and oil. We just got to get this done right now. Don't have time to mess around. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Extra tasty? No, didn't get it. Figured I wouldn't. I don't think we even have an extra tasty chance right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got extra tasty dinner. I did, yeah. So we don't even have an extra tasty chance right now, but at least we got breakfast in and didn't miss it. Quick aside. But yeah, the Halloween event looks like it's going to be good. Looks like they're kind of mimicking what they did with the legendary events, giving us the extra ingredient for ghost types, the for sure ghost type berry. I don't think we had that last year for the Halloween event. I think it was just the double candy and then the Halloween Pikachu and ghost types were more likely to appear. But it has been a year, so maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't think we had all the extra stuff that we saw with the legendary events. So that's good. That means that these events are going to be a little bit more substantial moving forward, which I really like. But it makes me wonder what they're going to do for the Christmas event. Are we going to have like guaranteed ice berries? Because that could be really good. Also, are we going to have a different Christmas hat Pikachu if this is indeed a new hat? Or is it just going to be a different color Santa hat Pikachu? Interesting questions for the Christmas event. But I'm getting way ahead of ourselves. The Halloween event looks like it's going to be pretty good. It is on green grass. We can still earn more area bonus now. So I'm happy to go back, kind of max out that area bonus, but also start off with a really good one so that we can just use that 60% for the events. And we actually have something to gain rather than feeling like, oh man, I have to go back to green grass again. At least there's something there for us. Plus, the Halloween decorations from last year were pretty good. I don't know if they're going to be the same decorations or if it's going to be a different event island, but it did look pretty good. So looking forward to it. Very excited that we finally announced it. Mimikyu, that main skill, looking really interesting. So we're going to have to wait and see, but we don't have to wait too long. Only about 10 days roughly. However, we did get 47 community reports. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 that doubled up. Very nice. I see some Drifloon and Dedenne candy in there. Very nice. Appreciate that. We've already made breakfast, so now all we got to do is collect from everybody. One skill trigger there, not as much as I wanted to see. Also, not only did I need the ingredients, but Gardevoir was slacking. I went to bed with like 40% energy last night. Gardevoir has been slacking very heavily during this debut event, and it's not helping me. Venusaur, a skill trigger there. Get some coffee beans. No coffee beans. But a ton of honey, mushrooms, apples, ginger. Hey, ginger is good. We do need ginger. Can we get a double from you, my guy? No, just a single. That's unfortunate. I think so far we've had extra tasty every day except for one. So we're still doing all right, but we could do better. You, however, have been doing fantastic. Once we got past that initial day, Vikavolt has been doing very good. Look at that, 32 coffee beans just from overnight. And that's enough for 2 meals. So that's enough for lunch and dinner today. Vikavolt actually been doing very good. It's not the best Vikavolt because it's not AAA in that sense, but it does the job very well. So far, we have enough just for lunch and dinner. I usually don't like to swap them out unless I have enough for lunch, dinner, and at least breakfast the next day so that I can put them on the team in the morning and try to get the ingredients for lunch. So we're not going to swap anybody out. especially with how the milk and honey has been going. I was really hoping that overnight would solve that milk and honey problem, but unfortunately not. So we're going to keep them running throughout the rest of the day and really hope that we can find an extra tasty somewhere, because we're going to need it. Let's see, just the 5% right now, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some more extra tasties. We are a far cry from where I wanted to be at this point in the week. It's looking like we're going to be lucky just to hit Master 1 again. I mean, I was a little bit overzealous in the beginning of the week. It's like, yeah, we can definitely hit Master 3, but that was also not taking into account that we started with an overstacking bonus on last Monday. So, I don't know. Master 1 might be where we need to try to just hope that we can get to, but it's also looking kind of rough for that. So, we're just going to have to wait and see how this week goes. But at least we cooked 12 times for the 5 small dream clusters, which we will put to good use once we get, what is it? Level 60, which we are getting closer and closer. The rest of this is almost certainly going to happen, except for the Master 3. That one might not happen. But we're going to try, and hopefully we can make it work. Hopefully. Yeah. There was something I wanted to look at, and then I just completely lost it yet again. I did it twice, back to back. What was it? It was something to do with my player stats. But I don't remember what it was now. Oh, yeah. I remember now. I remember. I just had to think about it. Had to go back and retrace my steps. All right. I wanted to see how far from level 60 we are. That's what it was. Oh, I mean, kind of far, but not terribly. If we get lucky, we might be able to get level 60 by the end of the week. And then we can pop all of our dream clusters, and that would be very nice. But that's if we get lucky. So we'll just have to wait and see where we're at, because yeah, it's gonna be kind of rough, but hopefully these last 3 days will treat us better than the first 4 did. We're just gonna have to wait and see how things go, but that's gonna be where I wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, JP, White, and Husky Star. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and click the join button right next to the subscribe button. And while you're down there, click the link to the Discord in the description box and come and join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. And other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.